What's up, everybody? What's going on? How are you all doing here today? What's up? What's up? What a week. Man, I got to be honest with you guys. I'm kind of sad to see the week end because this has been one of the best starts to a month that we've had. 5 for 5 here, obviously, this week. 5 days, all 5 green, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Big ones today. Solid green day, not a monster, but solid green day, guys. I'm going to be showing you guys how to make money in this market today. All right, that's what we're going to be talking about today on this live stream. How to make money in this market. This market's nuts. All-time highs again in the overall market. Small caps have heated up. There's so much action. We're going to talk all about it right here and show you guys how to make money in this type of an environment because you got to be quick. You got to know what you're doing. You got to be able to make decisions. You can't be indecisive in this market. Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream, guys. If you're ready to learn, trade, and profit for real, you've come to not only the right place, but ladies and gentlemen, the place. Smash that like button right now. Subscribe to this channel. Turn on the notifications and share this stream on your own social media. We're live right now on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. Welcome, everyone joining us on those different platforms. True Trading Group is the fastest growing, highest rated premium online trading and educational platform and community where we all share the same goal, and that is to learn, trade, and profit together 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday. We go live on this YouTube channel totally for free, where myself, other pro traders, and special guests drop golden nuggets and of education and lessons that are going to help you to become a better trader. My name is Michael Edward, former award-winning hedge fund trader, now the current head trader for True Trading Group. And along with my team of 6 other pro trader moderators, we cover all different styles of trading. All different styles of trading. We do day trading, swing trading, options, advanced option strategies, shorting, long-term investing, and more. There's literally something for everyone in True Trading Group, regardless of your experience level or your trading style. Guys, I began my career working at that fund right out of college. It was 2007. It was my very first job. That is where I learned how to trade. Okay, that was right before the Great Recession, the housing market crisis in 2008, where the markets crashed 50, 60% between 2008 and 2009. But during that time period, I actually received one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards in 2008. But before I was ever even able to touch $1 of their money, they put me through an educational training program. That's where I learned how to trade. I didn't figure this stuff out on my own. I was taught. I've since taken that curriculum. I've simplified it. I've paired it with the best trading tools available on the market today, and I've made it all available for my TTG family members on the TTG platform. Okay, guys, tonight's live stream is going to go down as follows. I'm going to start this off with a quick 15-minute Q&A. We're not going to take too much time on the Q&A because I have a lot to get into. All right, I'm going to be recapping for you guys what happened here this week. We're going to talk about the market recap and the market trading recap. Okay, so we're going to talk about what went on in the overall markets as far as headline news. And then we're going to get into my trades of the week. We had some monsters: ISNS, RHE, NMRD, LEDS. I mean, the list just goes on and on and on. COCP, SPY options, Peloton. The list goes on. We had monster trades here this week, guys. It was a huge, huge week. Congratulations on my TGD fam that made money this week. You guys killed it. So we're going to go over that 15-minute Q&A. We're getting to the market recap. Then we're going to talk about all my trades. I'm going to show you guys how to make money in this market. That's what everybody needs to know. It's great. I can come on here and I can tell you, man, action's great. Means nothing to you if you don't know how to capitalize on it. We're going to talk about all that here today on this live stream. So without further ado, I want you guys to take advantage right now. Start typing your questions right in chat. We're going to grab those questions and throw them up on the screen. Let's start that Q&A. All right, let's see here. Hey, Mike, it seems that someone can make a hell of a lot more money trading options than stocks, and it will also be cheaper. So why would someone choose to trade a stock over an option? It is all relative, guys, because yes, options will move in greater percentages than individual stocks. But yes, you can make more money trading options. You can also lose a lot more money trading options. The risk reward goes both ways. So yes, is it very possible to catch 100% move in an option contract every single day? Yes. Is it equally as possible for you to lose 50% in an option contract every day? Yes. Okay. It's all relative. You're not going to get the same type of position size in an option as you would an individual stock. Now, if you're someone that has a small account, yes, going for options is going to be a better option for you, because if you're trading with, a couple $100, obviously you're not going to be able to go and buy shares of, Tesla, Peloton, Roku, or even if you're going to be trading like an RHE, an IHT, a COCP, an NMRD, your position size is going to be obviously a little bit lighter. So if you're going to catch a 10, 15, 20% gain, that's still fantastic. But on an option, you can catch maybe a 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80% gain, and therefore you can grow that account quicker. However, with options, you have time decay. You don't have time decay with stocks. With stocks, all you need to worry about is the price of the stock itself. It's going up, it's going down. You don't have to worry about when is it going up and when is it going down. With options, you have to not only get the direction correct, you have to get the timing correct. That's where that extra little risk comes from when you're trading options, because of something called time decay. Okay. An option contract is made up of time value and also intrinsic value. All right. Without getting too much into detail on the options, I can be here. I can spend an hour on that. You guys go to the option courses that are on the website. It walks you through and explains all this to you in great detail. If you've never traded options before, I highly recommend you take this course before you place a single option trade, because the risk is far greater than trading an individual stock. But yes, the reward is also far greater. I suggest everyone learns how to trade options. It's a beautiful tool to have in your war chest when you're going out there and you're trading in the markets looking to make money. But it's very important you understand the right way to do it and control that risk. This is my first green week since joining. I made bank this week. Kyle, great job, man. I told you, this is a big week this week, man. This is a big week this week. 4 green days this week. Didn't trade Tuesday. First green week. Could it be the one-on-one I had with Mike last month? Reggie, I think so, brother. I think so, man. I remember our one-on-one, Reggie. It was a good one, bro. I really enjoyed our call. I'm happy to see that, man. 4 green days this week, and you did not trade on Tuesday. So all green days this week. Great job, Reggie. Really great job, man. Hi, Mike. Would you please do a quick take on NIO? I haven't even looked at NIO. Have not even looked at it. I mean, listen, EV stocks are just not in play. They're not in play right now. I know everyone wants them to be in play and refuses to admit that they're not. But you've got major support here on NIO around $35. Okay. This area here at $35 is major support on NIO. If this breaks, you do have more room. This 200-day moving average is really trying to hold up. You'll see here, guys, this 200-day moving average, that's the yellow line on my screen. You can see we're really trying desperately to hold that 200-day. I personally think that this cracks. I personally think that this cracks. I think you might get, you almost have a bit of right here. You almost have a bit of like a bear flag pattern setting up here. You have a bit of a bear flag pattern setting up here. And if this breaks that 200-day, I do think it goes lower. The electric vehicle market has been extremely weak. Tesla's been very weak. All your battery technology, your fuel cells, your charging stations, your automakers, they've all been very, very weak. They're clearly not in play. NIO is holding up better than a lot of the others. NIO is considered one of the best in breed after obviously a stock like Tesla. Nobody comes close to Tesla. But of the next auto manufacturers in the EV space, NIO is considered best in breed. And it's holding up. It's holding up, showing you that it is best in breed compared to some of the others like Workhorse, Ride, and Lucid, and Fisker, and some of these other names. But I don't really see anything right here that makes me feel like this stock is going to give you a big move right now. I think it actually looks like if we break that 200-day, I think we go lower. Can you explain options? I just was talking about options, saying that I'm not going to get too much into options because I'll be here for an hour. Okay. An option contract is something that gives you the right to either buy or sell a stock at a certain price on a certain date. A call option gives you the right to buy a stock at a certain price on a certain date. A put option gives you the right to sell a stock, okay, to sell a stock at a certain price on a certain date. So if you think a stock is going to go up, you'd buy a call option. You think a stock's going to go down, you'd buy a put option. You need to select a strike price and an expiration date. The strike price is the price that you are going to be transacting the stock at on the expiration date. So, for example, let's say Facebook is $300 and you think Facebook is going to $310. You can buy a $305 strike call option that expires on May 21st. What that means is that you have the right to buy Facebook at $305 on May 21st, regardless of where the price of the stock is. So if on May 21st, the stock's at 310, 315, 318, 320, it doesn't matter where it is, you have the right to buy the stock at 305. That's what that option contract is going to give you the right to do. So when you buy this option contract, it has a value. Now, the further Facebook goes up, the more valuable that contract's going to be because it's giving you the right to buy it at 305. So if Facebook's at 310, obviously that contract is going to be valuable because you can buy it at 305, but it's trading at 310. And then if Facebook goes to 315, now that contract's even more valuable because you can buy it at 305, even though Facebook's at 315. The opposite is true on a put option. If let's say Facebook's trading at 300, you think it's going to 250. You can buy a $280 strike put option. And if Facebook goes down to 250, that put option gives you the right to sell shares of Facebook at 280, even though the price of the stock is at 250. That's why as the stock goes down, you make money on put options. As the stock goes up, you make money on call options. If this all sounds foreign to you and you're just like, whoa, don't worry about it. Options sound complex when you're talking about them at first, but once you actually learn what it is, how it works, what they actually do, it's a lot more easier to understand. There's a beginner intro to options course included in the TTG curriculum that breaks that down for you guys from day one. Okay. So don't stress it. If you didn't understand that basic little intro to options or that basic little explanation, the option courses will hold your hand and walk you guys through it. Yes, Ron. Ron up $5,300 today. Thanks, TTG. Ron, great job, man. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your weekend, man. Enjoy your weekend. Any recommendations for a person on first day of trial, what to look for or how to maneuver the platform? On your first day of the trial, I think it's the most important for you to really get a feel for what goes on inside of our chat room. How our moderators communicate with our members, how our members interact. I think that's the best thing for you guys to do as members on your trial. Just get familiar with like how the trade alerts are called out and really just, I think it's best like on your first day of your trial, be a spectator. Be a spectator. Don't try to follow all the trades that are going on in chat. If you're an experienced trader, sure, because all the terminology, you know exactly what it means. But if you're brand new and you really never traded before, I would suggest you just take some time, go through the courses that are available in the trial. There's 3 courses that come with that trial. Go through them. They're going to help you. All right. Navigate the platform a little bit, see what's available as a trial member, and then, spectate in chat, get a feel for it. And then maybe by day 2 or day 3 of your trial, if you want to go ahead and try to follow some trades, go for it. Can someone please help me to understand trading? Pastor, it would be my pleasure to help you understand trading. A lot of my members in True Trading Group, when they first start out, they have never traded a stock a day in their lives. There's a lot of people that, had no clue. My THD fam, you guys can even comment in chat if when you started True Trading Group, you had absolutely no idea what you were doing, never traded a stock before a day in your life. I think that would be helpful. True Trading Group is not just for experienced traders. Okay. We have many members that never trade a stock a day in their life until they join True Trading Group. Okay. So we have all of our curriculum is broken up into beginner and foundation courses that will walk you from day one. Literally, will hold your hand, walk you through day one. What's a stock, setting orders, how to navigate your platform, your brokerage firm, opening up an account, the different types of orders, how to buy, how to sell. I mean, basic chart patterns and rules, and it'll walk you through from day one, man. So don't worry about it. If you've never traded before, it'd be my honor to help show you the ropes. That's awesome, Tony. That's incredible, bro. Great job. Just started the options course and made 60% today on GoPro puts. Excellent job. Excellent job. I love seeing that. I love seeing people just, take what they learn and immediately implement it and execute. It's awesome. It really is awesome. I was hitting home runs like Rusty Staub this week. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, TTG. Cancel Jockey. Great job this week, man. Big week for you. Great job. Really great job. We were hitting home runs all over the place. It was a big week. It was a really big week. This is a really fun week to be in chat. I've told you guys, literally going back since Sunday, I told you every day on these live streams, what have I said to everybody? I'm like, get your butt in chat, get your butt in chat, get your butt in chat. You guys weren't in chat this week. You really missed out on some monster trades, but don't worry. I think next week is going to be just as big. You got to make sure you guys are there. It's my birthday, and I did 14,000 on Roku. Hey, yo! Yes! Big money. Big money. Happy birthday. You enjoy that birthday cake, man. You enjoy that birthday. First day chat thought, what the hell is Toby Fast? Now I know. Small float, fast mover. Toby is a dog. Yes, Toby is our mascot in TTG. So Jason Simmons, we call him the professor. He's one of our moderators in chat, and his dog is Toby. Toby's like a little chihuahua. He's really fast. So when Jason's going over the watch list and he's explaining to people how volatile certain stocks are, because different stocks are more volatile than others. And as a trader, you need to understand that. So you understand the risk of every trade. And when he says, he goes, okay, guys, this stock is going to be Toby Fast. Toby Fast means he's got a small flow. It's going to move very quickly. First red day of the week, small red, but red. I'll get it back next week. Good week overall. Excited for next week. David, don't sweat it, brother. You did a great job this week, man. I saw you in chat. You did a great job this week. You made some really nice trades. You were active. I saw the trades. I saw the setups you were calling out in chat. You did well this week, man. Yo, breathe easy. You're a beast, man. I did a total of $73,000 this week. RHE and X. Boom! Big week, man. You're on fire. You're on fire. Guys, I don't know if you remember, Breathe Easy was actually a guest on my live stream not too long ago. Breathe Easy, you've been killing it, man. Keep it up. Keep it up, man. Really proud of you. You've been killing it, bro. Yes, Mikas, the best week ever with completing 90% of the courses. Great job. See what an education can do. It's not a coincidence that you just had your best week ever after completing 90% of the courses. That's not a coincidence. That is the power of an education. You are all smart people. Not being good at trading really has nothing to do with you not being smart enough or sharp enough or something like that. It's just not knowing what to do. It's just like any other skill, like anything else that somebody asks you to do. If you've never been trained it, you don't know what to do. Obviously, you're not going to do well at it. You just have to learn. You just have to get an education. It's not a coincidence, man. Congratulations. All right, guys, who here? I want to see real quick. Before I go any further, I want to know right now who here is new. Type the letter I in chat right now if this is your first live stream or you are not a member of True Trading Group. If you're not a member of True Trading Group or this is your first live. All right, we got Daryl, D. Smith, Statch Up, Menti. We got Jeff Warner. We got Mosin. We got Alfonsi. We got Lucas Clark, Michael Davis. We got Michael. We got Pastor. We got Rod. We got Jay Kumar. We got N. Lila. We got Philip Hernandez. We got Katie Marquardt. We got Billy Matthews. We got Ann Chow. Alan Muhammad Huda. What else we got? We got Craig. Fifth stream for Jeff. Wants to sign up soon. Jeff, I'm ready when you are. Beautiful. Very nice. Very, very nice, guys. Listen, for all of you that are new and that are typing the letter I in chat, you're about to get a crash course on what it means to be a trader for real. You know, True Trading Group, I'll always shoot you guys straight. I don't blow smoke up your ass. No fluff, no BS. I shoot you guys straight always. Stick around for a while. You guys are going to learn something. I guarantee it. Do most beginners start out by mimicking my trades? I mean, yes. Yeah. You know, most beginners will start out by mimicking my trades or mimicking some of the other trades that the other moderators are calling out, and they'll follow along with our trades. That's usually how our beginners will start off while they're going through the courses and getting their own education, because eventually you want to be able to identify your own setups, and you want to have the confidence and the education to take your own trades. In True Trading Group, we teach you how to fish. I don't want you to just follow me or just follow some of the other moderators. Obviously, you can follow us all you want. We call all our trades out in advance. So before I buy a stock, I tell you where I'm buying it. Before I sell it, I tell you where I'm selling it. Okay, so it's very easy for you guys to follow along with all of our trades. But true success will come when you can do this on your own. And that's what we teach you in True Trading Group. All right, guys, a couple more questions, and then we'll get things underway. I'm in the process of blowing my 35K account. That's why I joined TTG. I'm down to 11K. I want to turn it around. Manuel Hernandez, my first piece of advice to you. Listen, I'm glad that you joined True Trading Group now and didn't wait to blow that entire account up. Here's my first piece of advice to you. Stop trading with real money. Okay? Stop trading with real money. I know you might be excited to join True Trading Group and follow along with some of my trades or some of the other moderators' trades. It is way more important that we figure out what is going on. Why did you go from 35K to 11K? How did it happen? What are the mistakes that you're making? Okay? I want you to go through all the courses that are on the website, take a break, trade on the simulator, practice implementing what you learn in the courses on the simulator. Okay. You went from 35 to 11. There's no need for you to keep trading and potentially go from 11 to 6 before you figure out what you're doing wrong. Okay. Go on the simulator. Let's become a little profitable on the simulator before you go back to real money. Listen, to go back from 11 to 35 is not going to be impossible. You can actually get there a lot quicker than you might think. But you can't come into this saying, now I'm a part of True Trading Group, I'm going to make all this money back right now. That's the wrong mentality. Go through the courses, trade on the simulator first, prove that you've got this, because even though you can follow along with my trades, if you're not position sizing yourself correctly, you're not managing your risk correctly, you can still end up screwing yourself. You can have situations where I'll make a profitable trade and you'll be right on the trade because you're not managing risk properly, you're not taking profits where you should, you're not stopping out where you should. There's so many other things about just, okay, stock go up, I buy. There's so much more than that. All right. So make sure you go through the courses, trade on the simulator, and let's fix what's wrong first. And then we'll get you back on real money and start working on making that money back. Welcome to the family, bro. First week up $32,000 and a laptop. You got this. Matt Barrett. Great job, my man. That is a big week. Your first week in TTG, and you're up $32,000. I'd say that was $1,300 well spent, my friend. Anthony Fallen, first live stream. Welcome, Anthony. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I had the same problem, went from 32K to 14K, and I'm working my way back. Just got back through the courses and take notes, understand what you're doing wrong. Yeah, Rhino, thank you, Rhino, for actually sharing that, guys. Rhino's a Teach D member that, similar to Manuel, was struggling and then joined True Training Group, but has now gotten a professional education and is now turning things around. So Manuel and anyone else that is in that same position where you've lost a bunch of money on your own, or part of maybe you're part of some other group that doesn't actually teach you anything. But if you're struggling and you're losing money, take it from Rhino. Rhino literally went through exactly what Manuel went through by starting off with money in his account, losing half of it, and then saying, you know what, I gotta kind of, right the ship before I blow this entire account. And now he's turning things around. So take the advice right from that member right there. Starting to read setups a lot more clearly now, thanks to TGD education, but able to get into trades with the mods and not because of the mods is a great feeling. Yes, Robert. Yes. Yes, that's education, brother, right there. What he says, getting into trades with mods, not because of mods, meaning that he's identifying setups on his own, entering trades, and it's the same trades and the same setups that the moderators are getting into. And that's the feeling that he's talking about, of being able to say, wow, I know what I'm looking at. I'm identifying these setups and I'm entering these trades even before some of the moderators. That's a true feeling of success. Great job, man. Mike, can you explain how large orders on the level 2 can affect price action? For example, you see a massive order on the ask. What could that tell you? It tells you that someone's trying to sell a large chunk of stock. Listen, I don't make my trading decisions based on one order. If I see one large order, I don't necessarily just say, let me sell. Or if I see one large buyer, I don't say, okay, let me buy. Because if a stock is going to go higher, it's going to go higher regardless of the size of the order that's in its way. If stock's going to go down, it's going to go down regardless of the size of the order that's there to buy. It's funny when you see sometimes like a stock has traded like 80 million shares, right? And then there's like 40,000 shares on the ask, and like someone will type in chat like huge wall, like big seller. I'm like, it's 40,000 shares. The stock has traded 80 million shares. This stock will go through 40,000 shares before you can sneeze. That's not a wall. Okay. That's not a wall, So, it's all relative to the volume that the stock is trading at that time during the day. Now, obviously, if a stock's only traded 1 million shares and somebody puts up, 100,000 shares for sale, yeah, that's going to be problematic. But if a stock's traded, 80 million shares, then there's 50,000 shares on the offer. That's nothing. Guys, I see doubled my account in 1 week with the trial membership. Can't wait to be a member. That's incredible. That is absolutely incredible. I told you it would be the best $3 you've ever spent in your life. Literally, you spent $3 on a 1 week trial and have doubled your account. I look forward to you being a member too and trading with you full time. Great job. Guys, listen, I see that there's a lot of people right now. Anyone that's interested in the trial, you guys can go to ttgthree.com. It's a one-time payment of $3. There's no auto renew. Okay, there's no recurring payment. Just go to ttgthree.com. It's a 1 week trial. You get 3 sample courses. You get access to our news feed, our analyst reports, our stock profile tool, our trade ideas scanner, and you get an entire week in chat with me and the rest of the THD fam to go about and see what it's like to be part in True Trading Group. Guys, again, it's only $3, not reoccurring, no auto renew, one-time payment. It's less than a cup of coffee, but the best $3 you've ever spent in your life. Take it from Aaron. Go to ttgthree.com to sign up for that trial. Guys, listen, I see there's a lot of people right now that are asking about how to get the courses. I'm going to go over all that later on the live, but it's very important you understand that TTG is not just courses. We are a platform, and I'm going to walk you through that platform later on this live stream and show you everything you get access to in addition to the courses. All right. I'm also waiting on my partner, Adam, to get back to me, because I do believe we are completely sold out of the free Amazon Kindle Fires that we were giving away with a membership. So we had 100 Amazon Kindle Fire HD tablets. Yeah, it's not in the checkout anymore. So we're sold out. We were giving away free Amazon Kindle Fire HD tablets with memberships, totally free, was our gift to you. I believe we are out of them now. So I want to make sure what we will offer before we get into the membership. I'll see what we can do, what we can find, and what Adam can patch together. Adam's trying to re-up. He's on the phone with wholesalers right now, trying to locate a batch of Amazon Kindle Fires. Maybe it might be a Samsung Galaxy tablet or something like that. We'll see what we can get our hands on before we get into the platform, and we'll see if we can give you guys a cool free gift for joining the group here today. My thoughts on SPAC going down this week, except IPOE got spiked before closing today. My thoughts are that SPACs needed to go down. The SPAC market got way too crazy. It was all hype. A lot of SPACs will fail. A lot of SPACs will be redeemed because a deal will not go through before the allotted time for the SPAC. So, make sure you better know what the company is that's merging into. I own IPOE because they were merging with SoFi, and I really like SoFi. I think SoFi is a bright company that has a great future ahead of it. I like the fintech industry, and I think that SoFi is doing some really fantastic things, and I want to be a shareholder. So I own IPOE in my long-term portfolio, but do not just go and buy these SPACs just because it's a SPAC. You got to make sure you understand what is the company that's being merged into it. And if there's a SPAC that has no deal yet, you better be careful because that can be redeemed in this SPAC. They'll have to return the money to the investors. Best part of the trial, especially if you joined another group and feel burned from it, you will learn TTG is no nonsense and true to what they say. Arnold, that is the truth, my man. That is the truth. I told you guys, we are, there's no BS here. There's no fluff. I shoot it straight to you guys all the time. I'll say trading is not a get rich quick scheme. I don't have a secret indicator or pattern that Wall Street doesn't want you to know about. Believe me, guys, I worked professionally on Wall Street. If there was a secret pattern or secret indicator, I would know about it. I wasn't taught that. The secret to trading, the secret to success is just an actual real education, not a gimmick. Okay. Not cutting corners or some shortcut or some secret. It's just actually getting a real education and learning from true professionals. And I was lucky enough that was my first experience with trading. That was my very first job out of college. Stock Drop and Roll says, I was about to quit trading because of the different groups that I was a part of. TTG has been a godsend. Unfortunately, the truth is that you guys, there are a lot of other servers. I'm not saying they're all garbage. There's some decent ones out there, but there's a lot of really bad services out there that teach you absolutely nothing. The traders don't know their ass from their elbow. They're just selling you some dream, promising you the stars and the moons, and they provide you with actually no value whatsoever. It's unfortunate, but most of the services out there, that's the case. Most of them have never traded professionally before. They've, traded in their mother's basement for a couple of years, and now they just think they're going to open up a website and teach you how to trade. But, unfortunately, there's a lot of people that have been burned by services like that, and that's unfortunate. It really is. But that's the whole. Listen, I'll tell you what, all my TTG members, you guys should be thankful for that, because honestly, it's that type of nonsense that caused Adam and myself to start True Trading Group in the first place. Him and I decided that back in like 2014, we came up with the idea for True Trading Group. And it was mostly because of all the nonsense that's out there. It shouldn't be this difficult for people to get an actual education to learn how to do this. So many people want to learn how to make money in the stock market. Everybody should have access to that. Did you know that like only 20% of the American population like is invested in the stock market? Like something insane. Like I don't know what the actual number is, but it's really, really low. That's horrible, because that is where wealth is built. And the fact that so many people are missing out on that opportunity is wrong. It's wrong. Everybody has access to the stock market. Anybody can open up an account and put a couple $100 into the market. Anybody can do that. They just don't know how. And it's wrong. It's wrong that people will go online, they try to find some service, they teach them how to do it, and they get robbed. They learn absolutely nothing. They have nothing to show for it. They lose a bunch of money. And then what do they think? They think the stock market's a scam. And they stay away from investing in the stock market for the rest of their life. And they are missing out on wealth building opportunities. Imagine being a shareholder of Apple, Amazon, Google, Facebook, Microsoft for the last 10 years. Think about where your net worth today would be if you just had the knowledge on how to do it. It's not right. It's not right. It really honestly is. We launched True Trading Group the end of 2016 in a beta version. And then we went live to the public at the beginning of 2017. We've been building this platform ever since. My team and I work 12 to 15 hours a day for our teaching members to make sure that they get the most value in their membership. We provide our members access to a professional 15-course curriculum that is a simplified version of the stuff that I learned while I worked while working at the hedge fund. We give you access to Benzinga Pro's real-time newsfeed. We give you Quote Media's real-time level 1, real-time level 2, full book, real-time options data, a trade simulator that lets you trade stocks and options with fake money while you practice implementing what you learn in the courses, Trading Views Pro Plus charting software, trade idea scanner, access to our chat room, which is unlike anything you've ever seen. It's not Telegram, Webinado, WhatsApp, or Discord. It's a proprietary software that the features are unbelievable. It's a game changer. You guys are going to love our chat room. And you have access to all the moderators during the day. Me and the moderators are in there all day, every day. We're not gone at 11 a.m. and you're left to fend for yourselves. Okay, we're in chat, calling out opportunities, calling out trades, answering questions all day, every day in the trenches with you. We don't charge you extra to talk to us or to ask us questions. You can send us DMs right in chat all day. We do live workshops with our members every week. We do one-on-one mentor sessions. We do small private study groups. We're actually coming out with a new crypto course and adding a new crypto mod this month. We go above and beyond for all of our people, guys. We do giveaways that are so much fun. Whenever we get 300 new members in TTG, we give away a Tesla or 30 grand, literally. All you got to do is be a member of True Trading Group, and you can register for that giveaway for a chance to win $30,000 or a brand new Tesla. Choice is yours. Cash the car. No one's taken the car yet. Everyone's taking the cash. I mean, I guess I don't blame you at the end of the day, but no one's taking the car. You know, no one's taking the car. It's just the cash. It's just the cash. And I believe we're like 65% of the way there for our next one. If I'm not mistaken, I believe we're about 65% of the way there, which means probably in the next couple of weeks, guys, we're going to be doing in the next couple of weeks, we're going to be doing a Tesla $30,000 giveaway. So anyone that joins now, between now and that giveaway, probably within the next 1 or 2 weeks, you guys will have a chance to win a Tesla or $30,000 cash. All right. But don't sign up yet, guys. I want to get confirmation from Adam on the free gift for joining. So, like I said, we had a bunch of free Amazon Kindle Fire HD tablets, but we sold out of them. Adam, I think, is on the phone right now with wholesalers. I'm not sure. Is he coming on? You coming on here, Adam?
Yo.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, I am on hold right now. Okay. Trying to figure out what we can do here. So, okay. I apologize, but if you're interested in signing up, I would not just yet. I would hold on, because we are going to offer some sort of a free gift, and you definitely want to wait to see, what. Not that you want to sign up for only that, but if you're going to sign up anyways, you might as well, get whatever we're going to give out today, So just, I just need like another 5-10 minutes. You should probably jump into whatever lessons and stuff you're going to do, but like I'm on hold right now.
All right, cool. Yeah, keep me posted. Let me know when you get a hold of somebody, and we'll see what we can do.
All right.
Cool, man. All right, guys. So yeah, like I said, we were giving away those free Kindles, but we ran out. So we'll see what Adam can come up with. He's on hold with the wholesaler. We'll see what we can get. And we see if we can give you guys a nice free gift for joining the group. All right. So, you might be wondering why do we do all this stuff? You know, and really, guys, that's the reason why there's so many people out there. There's so many different services and so many different groups that have just burned people before. They've just burned people before. So, I don't want to. It's unfortunate, but it's the world that we live in. It's the space we live in, and that's kind of how True Trinity came to be, guys. I told you guys, I'll shoot you straight. No fluff, no BS, just the real deal here. All right. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and let's get into the recap. I want to get into the recap. I got a lot to cover with you guys. We got the stock market recap. We got the trade recaps. I'm going to go over with you guys and recap all my trades from the week. But first, let me pull up a little presentation that I've got here for you guys. All right, you guys can download this presentation. It is right in the descriptions. It's right in the description below. There is a link. You guys can download this. All right, you guys can download this and keep it for your records if you would like, okay? But there's a link in the description. All right, let's get to it. Strong day in the markets on Friday, guys. A great close to what started out as a choppy week. We finished off really strong. A huge rally into the close yesterday. We gapped up today and surged to new all-time highs. All right, more optimism on Friday. The S&P and Dow reached all-time highs, but NASDAQ, big tech continues to lag the broader markets, as we've talked about this for many months now, guys. That rotation trade, okay, into quality out of tech, and tech has lagged, and that's why you saw the S&P and the Dow all-time highs here today. Economic data helped with the rebound, but maybe not like you would think, because the Labor Department report showed employers added 266,000 jobs in April, short of the 978,000 expected. The problem is the unemployment benefits. The unemployment benefits are so high that people would rather stay home and get unemployment benefits than go back to work. You're seeing a couple states across the country that are starting to end those unemployment benefits to try to improve the workforce. The biggest problem right now is people can't find employees. Okay, that's actually the biggest problem that we have right now. Skilled labor is very hard to come by. Government also revised down its March number by nearly 150,000 down to 770,000. What was the cause for concern this week? Concern this week was on tapering based on strong economic figures. The economy, the economic figures are great. The economic figures are great. The Friday's labor data showed that people are, even though the initial jobless claims were lower, okay, people are not being hired back to work. And that's because of the unemployment benefits. Okay. So this data put a little bit of a pause on the taper fears. If people are not going back to work, we're still going to be at that unemployment number. And as long as that unemployment number stays high, the Fed is going to be hesitant to raise rates as long as that unemployment number is high. So if you reduce the unemployment benefits, that forces people back into the workforce, that reduces the unemployment rate. That could be a signal for the Fed to raise rates once you add that into with inflation. So that's something you're going to want to pay attention to as we go into the coming weeks and months. Jobs, or lack thereof. Stories of this week. The market took the jobs data as a reassurance that tapering may not be as quick as some alluded to earlier in the week. You had some conflicting data with the initial jobless claims, but then the employment number, okay, or the new jobs number. Okay, so you're getting less people filing for unemployment, but less people that are actually getting hired. So there's a disconnect there, okay? The Dow reached another record level on Thursday, but also on Friday. Emphasized justification to the Fed's more patient approach to its policies. Data muted some of those optimistic projections. Some analysts reevaluated expectations on how soon rates would rise in the future. I think rates are going to have to rise sooner than the Fed is initially talking about. They're talking about 2023. I think we see rate hike in 2022. We shall see. I hope I'm wrong. Mixed earnings this week still painted a bullish outlook on the reopening. Yellen's comments. This drove markets. Okay, this drove markets. We had a big sell-off midweek. Early this week, Yellen triggered selling after comments that were ultimately walked back. Way to go, Yellen. Friday, 5/7, she said that she expects some higher inflation over the next couple of months for technical reasons. Wage growth has not picked up meaningfully, but believes expanding labor market could reach full employment next year. That's big. That's why I think we're going to have to raise rates sooner than 2023. If they expect full employment by next year with the rate of inflation that we're already at, they're going to have to raise rates next year. That's my thoughts. Another round of earnings coming next week. Be ready. What to watch? Guidance, 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 guidance. Nobody cares about the previous quarter. They all care about the guidance going forward. Small caps shine continues. A little bit of bounce in crypto. All right. Digital currencies have been bouncing back all week. Bitcoin still consolidating. Bitcoin, man, 53, 57, 59, 55, 54, 57, 56, 55, 57, 54, 55. Really becoming stable. Ethereum, 3,600 new all-time highs, tested that area again, and Doge now just consolidating, sitting here in the 60s. Looks like it's gearing up for another move. Small caps continue to shine, guys. We are ripping small caps to shreds. This was a huge week in small caps. A huge week in small caps. I've been focusing on small caps, and I've mixed in a couple of home runs with SPY puts and Peloton along the way here this week for some huge gains. But my main focus this week has been on those small caps, and that will continue to be the case going into next week. And like I said, guys, this presentation is downloadable. You guys can click on the link in the description to download this. And now what I would like to do, all right, what I would like to do here now is take you guys over to a new presentation. Hold on one second, guys. I think we might have something. Let me see here. All right, guys. Let's get into the lessons of the day. The reason why I'm pausing right now, guys, is because Adam, we had somebody on the phone and I was waiting to see if we got an answer yet on what we were going to be able to do as far as gifts for you guys. That's why I just kind of paused, but he's still working it through. He's messaging me right now. He's talking to somebody, but they're working out what we can do. All right, so I'm going to keep going. Okay, so I'm going to keep going with the lessons, and then once I get some information here from Adam, and I know what we can offer you guys, or if he was able to lock in any gifts for you guys, I'll stop and I'll let you guys know. But in the meantime, I'm going to get into now the recaps of the week. Now, this presentation is going to be awesome. What I've done in this presentation is I've created a bunch of individual charts of my trades this week with some key notes on all of them. This is a fantastic educational tool for all of you. You are all welcome to download this presentation in the link in the description below. Click on that link. You'll get a downloadable PDF. Okay, click on that, guys. And then you guys can use this, and you guys can go back and review these trades, and you can use this as an educational tool. So I'm going to go ahead now, and I'm going to share with you guys the trade recaps. Okay, so here we go, guys. These are my trades of the week. It's a huge week. Monday, ISNS 26% gain, RHE 13%, OCGN 11%, Tuesday, COCP 28%, SPY put options 86%, Wednesday 18% on NMRD, 19% on Peloton, 167% on the put option for members that followed, 34% on RHE, Thursday, LEDS 31%, NMRD 24%, LEXX 8%, Friday, RHE 12%, IHT 15%. It's a huge week this week. And I'm going to go over, guys, I'm going to recap all these trades with you. Let's talk about some individual lessons because I want you guys to be able to use these same lessons next week. I think small caps are still going to be hot next week. I want you guys to know what to look for and understand how to capitalize and profit from these moves. Let's start things off with Monday. ISNS is the first trade that we're going to get into here on Monday. Here you guys have a chart of ISNS. Follow along with me. Guys, this is a 34-page presentation that we made for you. Use it. Okay, this is a 34-page presentation we made for you for free. Use it. Okay, as you guys can see here, ISNS, I have circled in red. Follow along with me. The previous highs of the day. Now, this was an excellent setup looking for afternoon moves. How do you know when a stock has enough juice to make a move in the afternoon? The key thing you guys want to look for is a stock that is strong in the morning and then consolidates and holds above a key support level during lunchtime. Okay? That's what you guys want to look for. And you'll see that exact same thing happen here in ISNS. Strong in the morning, consolidated during lunchtime, and then right after 2 o'clock, well, lunchtime is from 12 to 2 Eastern. Right after 2 o'clock, what happens? We break through the high of the day with a strong increase in volume. We then pull back into that previous high, and it becomes support, providing us with an entry. The volume is the key on these setups. Increasing volume through the high, decreasing volume on the pullback to retest it. That previous high, which was resistance, then became support. We entered that trade at $8.55, then noticed the increase in volume as the stock extended to new highs. We took profits off at $9.15, $9.54, $9.82, and a final take profit at $10.75 for a 26% gain on that trade. This was an absolute thing of beauty. And with the thing I want you guys to focus on here most is identifying stocks that have a good chance of giving you an afternoon move. Be cautious of stocks that rally in the morning and then rally during lunchtime because it's very difficult for them to rally in the afternoon. You'd prefer a stock rallies in the morning, consolidates during lunchtime, and then rallies in the afternoon. That is exactly what ISNS did. It is an absolute picture-perfect example of that setup. Okay? Next, we have RHE. Again, these are my trades from Monday. We have RHE. Here we go, guys. May 3rd. Now, RHE. The setup I want you guys to focus on in RHE here is your VWAP support. Okay, your VWAP support and your prior halt price. Now, you'll see that RHE right off the open at around 9:45. The stock halted to the upside. When you have a stock that halts to the upside, okay, and then extends off of that halt when trading resumes, sometimes that prior halt price can act as support. Now, in the case of RHE, this is an extremely volatile stock. So when the stock pulled back in, it actually broke beneath that halt price. But VWAP is right underneath it to catch it, hold it, and then the stock starts consolidating above that halt price. So we briefly broke below the halt. VWAP caught it, threw it back above the halt price. And once it got back above the halt price at around 10 a.m., you'll see we held above it for the next 15, 20 minutes, holding VWAP support, holding prior halt price. We went ahead and got long there at $12.58 and took profits as the stock extended to new highs at $13.20, $14.18, and $13.42. Okay? So again, prior halt price and VWAP converging at the same price point to give you that added layer of support, and then you got a follow-through move to the upside on RHE. Okay? There you guys have it. That's RHE. When I say consolidate, a pullback is drop in price. Consolidate is just kind of trade sideways. Take a breather. Either a slow drift lower or a sideways trading action. That's consolidation. Next, we have OCGN. This was a beauty. OCGN had resistance on March 1st of 2021. Now, this is an intraday chart, but in order to see the whole setup, you guys have to look at like a 2-week chart or I'm sorry, not a 2-week chart, like a 3-month chart, and go back to March 1st. March 1st, you will see, if you look on your chart, a pivot resistance. On May 3rd, Monday, we gapped above that pivot resistance point. Okay, we gapped above that pivot resistance point. Off the gap up, we pulled right down into that $13.75, $14 level. That was your previous pivot resistance, $13.75 to $14. So right off, we gapped up to like $14.25. We pulled in to $13.75, $14. It held support, and then we pushed back up to $15. That action in the first about 20 minutes of the day, where we gapped above resistance, held, extended higher, that told me the stock was strong, and that told me now it's okay for me to buy pullbacks. I waited for the first pullback on OCGN, and it was a violent one. It was a violent one that scared some people. But the price action is what I want you to focus on here the most. We had that pullback right into your trade line. And when we pulled back in, you see that big red candle. That big red candle that's going to scare a lot of weak hands. But notice the price action immediately following the red candle. It was engulfed. It was swallowed. That selling action to the downside was immediately eaten up, took that stock right back up to where it came from, right back into the consolidation. That was my sign that there's still aggressive buying in this stock. It is safe to get long. I can set my stop loss right around that previous low. And let's get to it. Entry on OCGN at 14.58. We took profits 14.97, 15.33, 15.68, and 16.14. Guys, these are all my trades this week. These are my entries. These are my exits. And those are the percentage gains that coincide with the take profits. Okay? So you guys can download this. Like I said, it's a 34-page presentation recapping all of my trades totally for free. I did this for you guys. Okay? Use it. Now we get on to Tuesday. Monday was a big day, as you guys can see, right? 3 for 3. Tuesday, we start off with COCP. What a monster this was. This is all about initial morning high. An initial morning high is put in place when a stock experiences its first true pullback of the day. When I say first true pullback, I don't mean a 10-second pullback. I mean the stock has clearly seen downward price action. The first time the stock does that during the day, that establishes your initial morning high. You can see it right there circled in yellow. Then what you'll notice is the heaviest volume of the day came in when the stock broke through the initial morning high. Remember this rule. The heavier the volume that comes in on the breakthrough the initial morning high, the greater the chance that initial morning high becomes support. And this set up a picture-perfect textbook pattern for us that I teach all of my members to identify in chat. And we all nailed this thing. Long at $1.84, took profits $1.97, $2.04, $2.18, and $2.36. That's a 28% gain on that final take profit, and I left some on the table. Okay. Heaviest volume of the day on the break through the initial morning high, low volume pullback to retest that high. That's your opportunity to get long. That consolidation, that pullback in front of that initial morning high, that's your chance to get long. And you guys can see I did so right there at 184. All right. Guys, don't be afraid to go back and rewatch this when we're done and coincide it with everything I'm saying to you. All right. So here we go. SPY put options. This was a huge trade. Here we have it. This is an 86% gain. Okay. There was major support. All right, guys, I think my internet just My internet just went in and out on me, so I apologize, but I am back. I'm not sure where you guys lost me. 416.50 was a major support level on the SPY. You guys got me? Am I good? You guys all see me? All right, good. All right, good. So we're back. So guys, 416.50 was major support on the SPY. I've been identifying this level for you guys for the last 2 weeks on every single one of my live streams. And I told you if we break below that level, we're going to move lower. This is the day you had Janet Yellen talk about raising interest rates and inflation. And we gapped beneath 416.50. Right off the open, we pushed up to test 416.50. This was my number one trade idea for the day, okay, on May 4th. I told my entire THD fam pre-market, this was my number one idea. I told everybody, watch for a pushback to 416.50. If it rejects, I'm buying put options. That is exactly what happened. I bought the 510, that's May 10th expiration, $416 strike price put option. I bought it at $2.52, and we took profits at 321, 340, 370, 406, and 468 for an 86% gain on that final take profit. Guys, all of these trades are so clean. They're such great tools for you guys to learn because the patterns, the levels, the setups were so clean. This is a major support level that we gapped beneath. When you gap beneath a major support level, you look for that to become resistance. And that's exactly what happened on the SPY. We bought put options and it was a home run. It was a grand slam. 86% on the final take profit. That's a grand slam. Congratulations to all my THC fam that caught this. Alfonso says, I'm not really sure what tiers mean. Tiers is I take profit in tiers. So I don't sell my entire position all at once. I don't recommend anybody sells their entire position all at once. I teach what is called a tier trading strategy to all my THD members. It is unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Guys, my THD members, how many of you have seen your trading greatly improve because of the tier trading strategy? Sound off in chat right now if you are a member of True Trading Group and the tier trading strategy has helped you become a better trader. I want you guys to sound off in chat right now. It is a game changer. Learning how to trade in tiers and take profit in tiers is an absolute game changer. It's an absolute game changer. Okay? There's an entire course on the website. There's an entire course on the website that is dedicated to the tier trading strategy. Okay. It works with options and stock. You're just selling your position in pieces. That's it. Doesn't matter if you're in 10 contracts or 10,000 shares. You're selling your position in pieces. That is tier trading. All right, guys. So that's the SPY. Now we're going to move on to Wednesday. NMRD. All right. NMRD. This is an afternoon TTG triangle setup. The TTG triangle is my absolute favorite chart pattern. You'll get to know this like the back end as a member of True Trading Group. For those of you that are experienced traders, it's a very specific form of the ABCD pattern. It's an ABCD pattern when certain criteria are met. That's the TTG triangle setup. Okay. So what we see here is prior high of the day identified in red. Then we see at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, the heaviest volume of the day comes in as the stock breaks through the high of the day. Now, hear me now. I don't trust lunchtime breakouts. I usually do not enter trades during lunchtime, which is from 12 to 2, because because momentum is harder to come by during lunchtime. The reason why it's harder to come by during lunchtime is because in order to get follow through momentum, you need volume, increasing volume. And volume is typically lighter during lunchtime. That's why a lot of lunchtime breakouts fail. When you will see me go after a trade during lunchtime is when the volume that comes in on that break through the high is the heaviest volume the stock has traded at any point during the day. Why? Because if the volume's the heaviest it's been the entire day, well, that removes the problem that I just said to you. The reason why a lot of lunchtime breakouts fail is because volume is lighter and you need strong volume in order to get follow through. Well, if the volume's the heaviest it's been all day, then we don't have to worry about the volume being light now, do we? That's when you have the potential for follow through. You'll see at 1 o'clock, we broke through the high of the day with by far the heaviest volume the stock had traded at any point during the day. Then we got a very low volume pullback to retest that prior high, folks. That gave us an entry just above $9 at 902. And we rolled that thing up to new highs at 983, 1025, 1070, and 967 for another nice trade. These are textbook setups, guys. Textbook setups. This is one of the best trading weeks that I've seen. Best trading weeks that I've seen. These are textbook setups, guys. We jumped on all of them. I couldn't miss this week. You know, I think I had like one losing trade on LEDS, and it was for like it was like a small loss. I hit on all my trades this week, and some of them were huge. It's crazy. All right. So that's NMRD. Then we have Peloton. If you guys follow my channel, you know I just recapped this trade for you guys just the other day. This has been an amazing trade. This is a swing trade that members caught a 167% gain on with put options. I shorted the stock itself, caught a 19% gain on. Oh, wait, guys, I think we've got an update here from Adam. I think I got an update here from Adam, guys, as far as give like a free gift for you guys. All right, what do we got? All right, he's wrapping up the details, but Adam said he's got something, guys. He's wrapping up details. He's got something. I'm gonna keep going, and when he's off the phone, he'll just come right on and he'll just interrupt me when he's off the phone with the wholesaler. So Peloton, this was a swing trade. Okay. I shorted Peloton on April 23rd at $100.90. On April 23rd, I told all of my members, as I do every time I enter a large cap trade, if you want to follow along with me on this trade but don't have the capital to trade Peloton stock itself, it's $101 a share, or it was at the time, I will always let you guys know about an option that you can follow along if you have a small account. So at the time that I entered I entered this short at 190 cents. I told members you can buy the May 21st expiration $416 strike put option that was currently trading at around $7.50. Okay. You will see here, I took profits at 98.70, 94.19, 88.66, and a final profit at 81.87. Okay, 81.87. That math is actually not correct on the chart. I believe that's a 19% gain, not a 34% gain. Let me just do a quick math for you guys. I believe that math is not correct. 9.90 minus. Yeah, it's a 19% gain, not 34. It's a 19% gain. So that's a typo, guys. It's a 19% gain. And then the put option that members jumped in at $7.50 went all the way to $20. Went all the way to $20. That is a 167% gain. That is a 167% gain on the put option for all of my members that follow along with that trade. It was an absolute thing of beauty. I got short this, guys. There was a major support level around 92, 93. It was the neckline of a head and shoulders pattern on the daily chart. You had negative news, okay? You have negative news on Peloton with what happened with the baby, the death of the child on the treadmill, okay? You have that. You have the reopening trade where more people are going to be, going to a gym or working out outside, or they want to ride a bike outside instead of working out inside. And all of those things gave you negative news headlines on Peloton. You also had a death cross on the daily chart, which is the 50-day moving average crossing underneath the 200-day moving average. You also had the a MACD signal line crossover. All of these things are bearish technical setups. So you had a bearish setup in the head and shoulders, a bearish MACD signal line crossover, a bearish death cross, and bearish news. All of those things combined told me I'm getting short Peloton. This stock is gonna roll over, and roll over. Boy, did it ever! And our members absolutely destroyed this trade. Absolutely destroyed this trade. Next, we have RHE. I traded RHE multiple times this week. RHE, guys, prior high of the day, RHE on May 5th shoots through that prior high and then halts. Prior high and then halt. Coming out of that halt, that prior high starts to become support. We have real heavy volume, heavier volume than the stock had traded at any point during the day yesterday. Okay. Heaviest volume than stock traded at any point during the day yesterday. That's a sign of strength. An entry at $12.72. And now notice how yesterday's high, that prior day's high, then became support. Notice the low volume pullback. Low volume pullbacks are a signal of profit taking rather than aggressive selling. And the rest is history. Took profits at 1378, 1360, 1430, 1517, and 1705 for a 34% gain. A 34% gain on that final take profit. This is what I'm talking about, guys. So the follow through and the momentum on these stocks was absolutely insane this week. Absolutely insane. I think Adam's ready, guys. Hold on one second. Okay. What? No shit. Wow. Wow. Is this for Adam? Is this for real? Wow. Wow. I was not expecting that. Guys, I got really good news. Guys, I got really good news. Really, really good news. Let me finish this recap. Let me finish all the lessons. I've got great news. Wow, I got good news. I got good news. You guys are going to be super stoked. Let me finish. We got 2 days of trading. Let me finish the recap. Let me finish the recap, and I'm coming back to you guys. All right. So Thursday, LEDS. LEDS. Okay. The setup here on LEDS is something that's called a trade line VWAP crossover. The trade line VWAP crossover is a momentum triggering setup that you will learn in all the courses in TTG. There's an entire section, there's an entire chapter that breaks down the trade line VWAP crossover. Okay. My signal was just after 10 o'clock a.m. when we had a very, very strong move off of the trade line when it crossed over VWAP. That teal blue line on my screen is the trade line. It's the 9 exponential moving average. When it crossed over VWAP, the orange line on my screen, you see that massive candle that gets put in that takes the stock to a new high, and it actually halted. Coming out of that halt, okay, I'm saying to myself, that action at the cross tells me that the trade line is in play. And when you get a trade line VWAP crossover confirms, the trade line will then start to act as support. So once we came out of the halt, I bought a pullback into the trade line, and then you will see, followed by those green arrows, the trade line becomes support and rockets this thing through to the high of the day. We took profits 870, 858, 907, and 1069 for a 31% gain on that final take profit. This is all based on the trade line VWAP crossover. If you don't understand this, do not worry. It is all explained and broken down for you in the courses with text and charts like you're seeing here on this presentation, but also with me in video talking to you guys live. That's how all the courses are broken down. You'll get it. Don't worry about it. Then we went after NMRD again. NMRD. You guys seeing a reoccurring theme here? Prior day's high. Identified in red, acting as resistance. We gapped above it. I told all of my members in chat pre-market, my entire game plan with NMRD was supposed to be a pullback into that prior day's high. Look for it to become support. Right off the open, we gapped up to around $13. We pulled right down to like $11.75. That was the prior day's high. We snapped right back off that level, shot right back up to $12.50, and I jumped in. I go, there's my support. It's confirmed. I waited for the stock to pull in and test it. I didn't jump in front of it because I didn't know if that support was going to be there. I waited for us to pull into $11.75, and then that price action where we rocketed right back up to $12.50 showed me very aggressive buying pressure. A strong support level, you'll see aggressive buying step in at that level. So the stock will get off that support very quickly. You don't want to see stocks that get to a support level and sit on it and sit on it and sit on it. Because if it's sitting on the support, that means the buying pressure is really not that aggressive, then is it? If it's aggressive, the stock price should move higher very quickly. That's what happened in NMRD. That's a difference between strong support and weak support. And I went ahead and got long at $12.35. This thing pushed to new highs, 1343, 1437, 1527, and 1278. Take profits. Beautiful trade. A beautiful trade. It's been like this all week, guys. It's been like this all week. Next, we had LEXX. This did not give us the follow through, but excellent risk management, guys, walks us out of here without us. We enter here at 805. Notice again, heaviest volume of the day on the break through the high. Okay. Notice how heaviest volume of the day on the break through the high. You guys know that in previous lessons that we've just talked about, that's your sign, right? That's a sign of strength. I get long in that pullback to test at 805, but then notice the volume that comes in on the attempt at the new high. So you see how we tried to break through the high of the day and that we got rejected? And look at how strong the volume was. Now, the heaviest volume of the day is not on the breakthrough the previous high. Now it's on a failed new high. That's a warning sign. That's a sign of weakness. And I got out of the bulk of my position, 872, 848, until I eventually stopped out of the rest of my position at 751. So I took a loss on that back half piece of the position, but taking all that profit off in the beginning saved me on that trade. Last but not least, guys, today's action, RHE, beautiful TTG triangle setup, broke through the initial morning high, low volume pullback, tested that prior high, became support, trade line VWAP crossover, entered at $20.80, and then rocketed to new highs, took profits 22.20, 23.30, and a final out at 20.72. Not a home run, but a beautiful trade. Last but not least, IHT, I traded it twice. No home runs to speak for, but nice little profits. Singles add up. Entry at 419 because, guys, $4 was major resistance on the daily chart. Just look at the daily chart on IHT. Draw a line across $4. You'll see major resistance, double top highs over the last several months at $4. We shot through $4 today and halted. Coming out of the halt, I told everybody in chat, guys, what did I say? Guys, watch for a pullback to $4. If pullback holds, if the pullback at $4 holds, I'm getting long. We pull back, I jump in at 419. We push to new highs, 473, 483. Profits come off the table. Final out 432. That $4 lever held again, entered at 439, took profits, and then stopped out for the rest of the position. All right. Not a home run here on IHT, but pulled out some profits on the day. Guys, you can download this. Like I said, you can download this presentation. I encourage you all to download it, keep it for your records, go back, rewatch this video, and walk through those parts to help you guys learn. Okay. So those are all your lessons, guys. I hope that was helpful. Hope you guys can learn something from that. Now I wanted to share with you guys what the news that Adam just told me. I got great news. First, before I go forward, guys, I want to see who here is on the live stream that's not a member of True Trading Group. If you're not a member of TTG, type the letters TTG in chat right now. We got Yemi, Gazer, Billy Matthews, Brandon W., Jasenia Ramos, Amber Panion, Lucas Clark, Mosin H., Sam, N. Lila, D. Smith, Christine Walken, H. Money, Mike Joe, Femi Fernando, R.V. Thomas, Jeff Jensen, Lance Briefcase, Eagle Lane. Beautiful. R. Poppy, the Huskies. Great, guys. This is good. This is good. Beautiful. A lot of new faces here. I like it. All right, guys. So listen up. I got some great news. I got really great news. All right. So I've just been told by Adam. I don't know how he does it. Yeah, Adam, if you want to, yeah, sure. You want to come on, or you want me to tell him, or I think Adam just hung up, guys.
Nope. What's going on, guys? So I just want to say you should have said Yesenia Ramos because she had like the two fingers pointing to her name.
Oh, yeah.
At the same time.
Yeah.
All right. And there's still other people's putting them in too. All right, guys. So yeah, this was not easy, but here's what I was able to do. I was able to secure us 200 laptops. Okay, Mike.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, okay, cool. 200. No. I don't know. Like, you know what you're doing. 200 laptops. These are a rare commodity inside of True Trading Group as of late. But here is what we are going to do. Okay. First and foremost, number one, everyone that signed up this week that got a Kindle that might be a little frustrated that they missed a laptop by a couple days. First off, don't worry, we got you covered. Every Thursday in True Trading Group, we do a small private study group with our members where you submit your questions and topics you want covered, and our moderators go in there and they answer you and interact with you in a small group setting. There's usually like 2,500 people, 22 to 2,500 people in chat during the day overall. There's like 80 to 100 people in here every Thursday, and we usually give one to every TTG member that signs up. But if you signed up and you got a Kindle this week, don't feel slighted. We are going to give you an extra one. Okay? Not an extra Kindle, but an extra small private study group. Okay?
I was going to say, I was like, what? We're giving
No, we can't give extra Kindle. No. But we are going to give you an extra small private study group. So that way, and that's worth a hell of a lot more than a Kindle.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? Or a laptop. All right? So, that's first and foremost, okay? Number two, out of the 200 that we have, we're only going to allocate 75 of those for new signups between now and Sunday at midnight. Guys, this is not a sales thing. These will not last. They never do. As soon as we get them in, they usually go out pretty quickly. So yeah. Now, your next question should be, well, what are you going to do? What are we going to do about the other 125, right? Well, Mike and I learned this past, there's several months that have gone by, and we've learned this past month with, hard data that True Trading Group has a 72.5% retention rate for annual members, which is massive, right? So, what we're going to do is this. We love True Trading Group is a business, and we love, bringing in new members and growing that business. But more important, instead of trying to just grow that business out all the time, it's more important to us that we take care of our members, our current family members inside of True Trading Group. We have a lot of people that are going to be renewing in the next couple weeks and months. And so what we are going to be doing for them, because when they signed up, we weren't giving away Kindles and laptops and things like that, so they didn't get it. So what we're going to be doing is I'm going to take 125 out of the 200, And members that are up for renewal, okay, I'm going to work it out so that we're able to try and give them those laptops, the 125 out of the 200 that's left. I will continue to try and get more as we go ahead, but we will work that out. Okay. Yes, we go ahead and we send to Canada. We do anywhere in the continental United States and North America. Okay, so we will send to Canada. We can send to the UK, to Germany, to France. Those places. We can't send to Australia or what's another place we can't send to right now? Really, just like Australia and South America are kind of restricted. We can send to parts of Asia, like we can send to Dubai, we can send to Hong Kong. We can send to the Philippines. We can't send to certain other places, though. All right. Cool. And guys, this is what we talk about when we say that we leave no one behind, right? Like this shouldn't be and I think Mike can touch on this a little bit better. This shouldn't be like an expectation, but it's something that we really want to do.
You guys shouldn't be signing up just because you're going to get a free laptop or a free Kindle. Like the thing about True Training Group is like, we really want you guys, like we said, it's a platform. Okay. It's not just, get all my trade alerts. It's a platform that's going to give you all the tools, all the resources, like the charting software, the simulator, the scanner, the level 2, all that stuff. I want to make sure you guys have the tools that you need to become a good trader. And there's a lot of people that when they sign up, they're using some beaten down, like 10-year-old laptop with a virus. It crashes on them, and it's like it lags, and because when they're trying to get the data feed, like you need a clean laptop if you guys are gonna be doing this kind of stuff. You can't have a laptop that's going to be crashing on you, and that's why we want to make sure we give you guys a fresh new one to start off with, and make sure that we always provide you with the tools and the resources that you need.
Yes. And yes, we send to Puerto Rico. Somebody asked if we send to Nigeria. That's funny, but actually we do send to Nigeria. We actually had like 2 members from Nigeria that we sent to. So yeah. Oddly enough, we are able to send there.
Yeah, we have members all over the world.
Yep. So, look, guys, this is going to be a brand new Asus, HP, Acer, Dell, Lenovo, or Chromebook. It's obviously for a limited time. The exact specs and brands are going to depend on the wholesaler and availability. We cover 100% of the shipping, and we have 75 of them till Sunday at midnight. Okay? Yeah, I don't know, man. Lloyd Goldstein. Yeah, I don't know. It's I leave it up to my logistics team, but yeah, we were able to send to Nigeria. All right. Okay. 1 second. All right. So do we send to Saudi Arabia? I'm not sure. But either way, Mike, go ahead with it. I just wanted to let you know that that's what's going on.
All right, cool.
All right.
Cool, man. All right, so you guys have it. That's pretty sweet. That's exciting. So you guys are in luck. You guys can all thank Adam for that. I didn't think that was not what I was expecting. I thought maybe we're gonna get like some Galaxy, tablets or something like that. I wasn't expecting a bunch of new laptops. They're hard to get. They're hard to get, and when we do get them from the wholesaler, it's like you got to buy like such a big batch of them, like if they do have them, because they're hard to come by. So you guys are in luck. Take advantage of it. All right. Don't forget, guys. May 22nd is Trader Palooza. May 22nd, Trader Palooza 5. Okay, what Trader Palooza is, for those that don't know, it's an all-day long virtual trading workshop where myself and the other moderators conduct 1-hour workshops covering different topics. It's an all-day long event, about 12 hours long, and we're going to put the itinerary up on what are the topics that we're going to be discussing. So we'll give you guys what moderator is covering what topic at what time, so you guys can adjust your schedules on Saturday, May 22nd for that. And I guarantee you that you're going to learn more during Trader Palooza than you've learned in the entire last year trading on your own or being in part of a different group or watching YouTube videos. It is unbelievable the amount of education that you guys are going to get. It's a crash course, man. It's a crash course in trading. It's an all-day long event. It will be recorded for anyone that's not able to attend. It's totally free for TTG members. It is a members only event. If you're not a member of TTG, you cannot attend Trader Palooza. Okay, you cannot attend Trader Palooza if you are not a member. Okay, you guys cannot attend Trader Palooza if you're not a member. You got to be a member to TTG in order for you guys to attend Trader Palooza. All right, so guys, listen, it's our goal. It's the entire team and True Trading Group. It's our goal to make sure you guys find value in these live streams, and I want to know right now if you did. Go ahead and type the number 1 in chat if you got value from this live stream, guys. If this was helpful to you, go ahead and type the number 1 in chat. Beautiful. Look at all those number 1s. I like it. I like it. Excellent, guys. Excellent. Thank you. I'm glad. Look at all these number 1s. I love it. Looks like a level 2 busting through resistance. I love it. Great job, guys. Beautiful. That makes me feel better. Now I can go into the weekend and enjoy myself knowing that you guys got value from this live stream. Guys, listen up. All the people that typed the letters TTG before when I asked if you guys were not members, it's very important that you understand that no one is going to do the work that's needed for you to achieve your goals. You have to be willing to do it. Trading is not a get-rich-quick scheme. You got to be willing to put in a little bit of effort to learn this, but it all starts with getting the right education, having access to the right tools, and being part of the right community that's going to help you learn, trade, and profit, and that's what True Trading Group is all about. A 1-year membership to True Trading Group normally costs $2,212, but from now until midnight on Sunday, you can save 40%, which brings the price of a membership all the way down to just $1,316, and you will get a free laptop. Anyone that uses coupon code TTG121. Lock in that 40% discount by using that coupon code TTG121 because Sunday at midnight, the price is going up. There's no upsells in True Trading Group, guys. You pay one price. You get access to every single thing we have. There's no upsells. There's no add-ons. You get full access to our mods, including myself, and access to everything we have and everything we ever will have. Think of us as the Netflix of trading communities. You pay one price, you get access to everything. Okay, you get access to the top premium trading tools because you bundle them together with your membership. So TG members will get access to Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed. This is a live breaking to the second news alert service directly inside of our chat room that gives you guys news before the rest of the crowd. I can't tell you how much money I've made and saved by getting news alerts faster than the rest of the crowd. I use this. My mods use it. My TTG fam uses it every single day. It is an invaluable tool. You also get the quote streams, real-time level 1 and real-time full book level 2. You get a trade simulator that lets you trade stocks and options with fake money while you practice implementing what you learn in the courses. You also get access to a trade idea scanner that streams live to our members throughout the day that shows you stocks making new highs, your top gainers, volume surges. It helps you identify what are the best stocks that you should be trading on the day. Then you also get TradingView's Pro charting software. One of the most commonly used charting softwares by active traders. It's yours free. There's no additional charge for any of these services, guys. Then you get at least a minimum 10 easy to follow, actionable real-time trade alerts per week from a community of traders that's currently sporting about an 83% win rate. Guys, we're fully transparent in TTG. We keep a trading journal on our website that tracks every single buy and every single sell that our moderators make. So you can track all of our performance, all the wins, all the losses, all the break-evens. They are right there for you to see. You will also be getting access to one small private study group with a TTG moderator. This is your chance to ask questions and go over topics and lessons that you need help with. Then you've got the curriculum. Guys, this is a 15-course curriculum. It is a simplified version of the material that I learned when I was working at the hedge fund. It's beginner and foundation courses. It's advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, how to trade in the down market, you name it, we've got it in text and video format, whichever is easier for you to learn. Then on top of the courses is a video library that has over 100 hours of additional educational video content. These are workshops and webinars that we've conducted, like how to grow a small account, how to trade while working a full-time job, how to resist FOMO and have confidence pulling the trigger. Trader Palooza is going to be recorded. That will be listed in this video library as well. Okay. This is in addition to the courses, guys. Then you have access to the daily chat room where we share our screen with you during the day. We're calling out trades in advance in real time. You can DM moderators and ask questions, interact with members. The value that you have the opportunity to get right now by using coupon code TTG121 until Sunday at midnight is out of control. You guys can get an entire membership and everything I just said for $1,316. Let me put that into perspective. Benzinga, they charge $1,188 for the news feed. It's included with your membership. QuoteStream charges $990 for the full book level 2, included in your membership. ETNA, the trade simulator, they charge $750 a year. It's included with your membership. And TradingView, they charge $720 for their pro charting software. Guys, those tools alone, if you were not a member of True Trading Group, would cost you $3,648 a year. They're included with your membership. Use coupon code TTG121 right now. Lock in the $13.16 price point. Get that 40% discount. Get the free laptop, attend Trader Palooza, and give yourself a chance to win a Tesla or 30 grand on our next giveaway. The price of our membership is going up Sunday at midnight and will continue to go up each and every single day as we are going to be moving our price up over $2,000 very soon. Our goal is to disrupt this entire industry. In order to do that, we need to provide insane value and results that are substantially less, results at a price that is substantially less than our so-called competitors. This is not a gimmick. We will be over $2,000 before you know it. Do not hesitate. Use coupon code TTG121 right now before midnight on Sunday. My TTG fam, I want your opinion if you guys think that a membership to True Trading Group is worth the $2,000 or not. Because people can get a membership right now for $13.16. So you guys tell me right now, what do you think a membership to True Trading Group is worth? Jason says it's worth more than 10K. Rod T. Pa says it's the best money I've ever spent. Jamie says it's worth way more. Cloudbuster says $1,316 is a steal. Tanya says it's 10K easy. Rajesh says this is life-changing education. It's worth more than $20,000. That's a hell of a lot. GoFundMe Sarah says it's worth an arm and a leg. 2,500 to 5,000 says PNW. Pavan says 6K. Silver Grave says just under 10K. David Barker says it's worth a hell of a lot more than 1,300. Deb says it's worth more than 2,000, at least 10K, I'd say. Primal Plasma made 45% gain today alone because of True Trading Group. Cancel Jockey says over $5,000 value for sure. Chad Ross Kelly up $500 in 3 days on week 1. So 49 more trading weeks to go. $24,500, he says. Avi just joined the group. Avi just joined, I believe, yesterday. And Avi is telling you, invest in yourself, people. This is priceless. Just joined True Trading Group yesterday. Ron says at least 10K. Avi with a follow-up says, guys, TTG is amazing. Just joined us yesterday, guys. Now, how many of my True Trading Group, how many of my members, how many of you guys have already made your membership fee back? If you've already made back your membership fee, comment in chat and tell me how long it took. Guys, listen, if you're trying to sign up right now, make sure you enter the coupon code TTG121. You have to physically enter that code and click apply code. Otherwise, the discount will not reflect. If you don't do that, you're going to be paying $2,000. Don't pay $13.16. You got that opportunity with that discount code. Celeste made her money back in 3 weeks. 1 week for Primal Plasma. Lex did it in 2 weeks. Jason made back his membership fee in 3 weeks. You guys see what I'm saying here? 13 days. Guys, take advantage of this coupon code now before the price goes up. John G did it in 2 weeks and didn't trade for the first couple of days. My boy Don Keyhole did it in 1 week. Trade Day J made it back in 2 weeks and then made another membership fee the very next day. Lex says TTG is insane. Flynn Lowe made their membership fee back in their first 2 trades. Guys, use this coupon code TTG121. Get that discount. Get the free laptop while they still last. Adam, we're allocating 75 laptops until Sunday for new members. There are 68 of them left. You've already had 7 people just claimed them. When you guys go to the checkout page, you'll know you're one of the 68. If you see a laptop in your checkout, that means we've still got them and one of them is yours. If you go to checkout and it is gone, it's not in your checkout, that means we've sold out. We've gone through those 68 laptops. There are 68 of them left. Okay? There are 68 of them left. Guys, Alan Albury started with an account of $300 and made back his membership fee in 60 days. Your membership fee right now is $1,316. And he made that back within 2 months with a $300 account. TTG121. Use the coupon code. Guys, we give back to all of our members. Do not forget, okay, every time we get 300 new members, we give away a Tesla or $30,000 to one lucky TTG member. All you got to do is be a member to qualify for that raffle. All you got to do is be a member to attend Trader Palooza. We are 5-star rated on Trustpilot. Over 1,100 people have taken the time to write us a review. I highly recommend you go on Trustpilot and you read some of these reviews, guys. We are 5-star rated on Trustpilot. Go read them. Okay? There's no better referral than that of your peers. These people that are leaving reviews, these people that are commenting in chat telling you how long it took for them, or how fast, I should say, they made back their membership fee, there's no difference between them and you. They found True Trading Group the same way you did, a live stream. Here we go. Angie Pete left us a review just yesterday. Best decision I made joining TTG. Joining this group has been terrific. I've learned so much in such a short time. They provide a solid education on trading and strategy. They provide lots of tools to help you trade successfully, and all for a single price, no upselling at all. All the team members truly care about your success. They provide daily recaps with learning sessions conducted in each video session, all for free. They are live all day, partnering with you to make trades and get the right entry, exit points, etc. For what they provide, the price is a steal. My only regret is I didn't do this sooner before deciding to start trading. I would have lost so much less, if anything, at all. Angie, thank you for leading that review. That was a good one. Thank you very much, guys. I'm telling you, that's just one of over 1,100 reviews. Go read them. These are regular people just like you. They found True Trading Group same way you did a live stream. They're now experiencing what it's like to get a real education. Use coupon code TTG121. Get the 40% discount. Get the free laptop. Attend Trader Palooza. And give yourself a chance to win $30K or a Tesla. I'm willing to do one more thing for you. Anyone that is still not convinced or still not ready or prepared to pull the trigger and invest in themselves and join the family, I'm willing to offer you a money-back guarantee. I'm dead serious. I'm not kidding. If you're willing to put in a little bit of effort, I'll guarantee your membership cost. Here's the deal. If you go through all our courses, pass all our quizzes, and attend a private study group, do those 3 things. That means you tried. If you still don't make back $1,316 at least once through your membership, I'll give you your money back. I'll give you a full refund, folks. I'll give you a full refund. That's how confident I am this can and will work for you if you're willing to put in just a little bit of effort. 82% of our members have gone on to become profitable traders. If that was not the case, I wouldn't be able to offer you a money-back guarantee. I'd be an idiot. This is the same education that I learned. It's made me the trader I am today. This is now the education that my TTG family members are learning. It's what's making them the traders that they are today. Worst case scenario, guys, You don't make the money back. I give you your money back, and you got a free laptop in the meantime. I don't know what else somebody would be looking for that is saying, hey, you know what? I want to learn how to trade. I want to get involved in the markets. If a 40% discount, a free laptop, a chance to win a Tesla or 30 grand, and a money back guarantee is not enough to get you to say, now is the time for me to invest in myself, then you're never going to. You're never going to. And I'm telling you now that our membership price on Monday, it's going to be higher than it is right now. You're not going to be able to get 13, 16 on Monday. And the week after that, it's going to be higher. And after that, higher. Don't wait for Memorial Day weekend. It's going to be higher. Our price is going up every day as we move back up over $2,000. So lock in that price now. The price you pay today will also be the price you pay when your membership renews. So let's say next year our membership is $2,500. If you pay $1,316 today with coupon code TTG121, you will only pay $1,316 when your membership renews a year from now. So take advantage. Use coupon code TTG121. Lock in that 40% discount. Get the free laptop. Give yourself a chance to win the Tesla 30 grand and a 10 Trader Palooza. And then don't forget, if you guys want that 1 week trial, you want to try it out for a little bit, go to ttgthree.com. It's a one-time payment of $3. No auto renew, no reoccurring payment. You're not going to get the 1316 price point though, and you're not going to get the free laptop on the trial either. Okay, if you want the free laptop and you want that discount, you use coupon code TTG121 here right now before the price goes up on Monday. But if you want to guys try us out for a week, go to ttgthree.com. Thanks for joining me tonight, guys. Subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications. I hope you learned something. Download that presentation. It's going to be a helpful one. Study it over the weekend. Use it on Monday. Get your butts in chat. We're on fire. I'm going to keep pushing. Make sure you guys are there on Monday, ready to make some money. I'll see you guys all later. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.